This video is about how to use the digital cameras, the basics first. The cameras that we have in the classroom, and they are important and we have to treat them carefully so they don't get damaged. So the first thing we need to do is hold them with the wrist strap on our wrist. That's important so that if we were to drop our camera, it would still be hanging on to us, not falling on the ground and breaking. If you want to use the cameras, you'll need to pass a little test. You'll need to be able to turn the camera on and off first, and that is done with this button right here. It says on off. If you press it once, the camera turns on, the lens comes out, and you can start to see the display. To turn it off, you just press that button again. The lens goes in, and the lens is now covered by these little sliding doors. That's turning it on and off. Now, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to take a picture of that drawing caddy. So I'm just going to hold the button halfway until it beeps. Did you hear the beep? And you see the little green rectangle. That says we're in focus. If I let go, it goes away. Let's try it again. And now I shoot the picture by pressing the button the rest of the way. And now I have a picture taken. I can look at that picture by pressing this blue play button. That little triangle says play. And now I'm reviewing a picture I took. You might notice that the lens went in, my power is still on, and I'm viewing the picture. Now I want to go back to taking a picture so I could show you something else. So now I'm going to take a picture across the room. I hold my button down halfway until we hear that beep. That beep means I'm in focus. I shoot my picture. I want to see that one. So I press the play button, and now you can see what my image looks like, and I can go back and forward looking at this picture and the one before it by using this wheel. If I press to the left on the wheel, I'll go backwards, see the picture I took before, and if I want to go forwards, I press on the wheel, I press on the right side, see the next picture in line. What if I don't like that picture? Well, then it's time to delete. So the way I delete a picture is by looking at the little trash can. Can you make out that trash can? The blue trash can. I'm going to hit that button, and then the camera asks me, are you sure you want to erase the picture? And automatically cancel is highlighted, but I want to erase it. So I press over here to choose erase, and then I press the middle of the wheel, the button that says function set. That's how we command the erase. And now it's gone. If I try to go backwards or forwards, I just have the blue basket picture. One more important skill to remember or to know about using these cameras is how to use the flash. You can see the flash icon right there. It looks like a lightning bolt, and this has a circle with a slash through it saying the flash is turned off. If you look here on my buttons, there is the lightning bolt signal. So if I press that once, it tells me that I have selected the flash will not fire. If I press it again, that's automatically flashing, and that means anytime I'm trying to take a picture, the camera decides whether or not to flash. If I select on, then the flash is going to go every single time. And if I go to this one, the slow shutter speed brightens the background. That's for dark situations. I don't think we'll need it. Most of the time, I like to keep my flash off, so I'm going to leave it there. That is how we turn on and off the flash. Now I'd like to talk to you about how to hold the camera and be safe so that it doesn't fall. first thing we talk about is that wrist loop right there. I want to be sure anytime I'm using the camera that I have that on in case my friend bumps into me. Sorry, I dropped my camera. Then I don't lose it on the floor, kick it, break it. That would be very bad. We don't want to drop these cameras. They are expensive. And I want to talk to you about stabilizing the camera so that when you take a picture, it's not blurry. The way I do that is always to use two hands. If you're using your camera and you just have one hand out in the air taking pictures, your hand can be shaky and unstable. And if your camera is moving when you take the picture, you're going to have a blurry shot. A better way would be to put two hands on the camera, and then you have at least a little more strength to hold your camera still. But the third way, and what I recommend, is that you put your elbows into your body and hold the camera steady this way. That way, it's less likely to wiggle around. You see people taking selfies all the time where their one hand is up in the air, and that makes for some blurry pictures. First thing we can do to make our pictures better is to hold the camera stable, like this.